We'll start this one out. Squirrel Man's eating blueberries. Got him a thing of them and he's loving them. He eats them all. I could bring him a dozen. He'll eat all of them. He likes them. But in this one, I go to a dump and try to find some marbles, and I do. I find some decent ones. And then there'll be a giveaway at the end. Enjoy the video. And that's my pet squirrel, Squirrel Man. Enjoy the video. Alright, I'm up here in the woods on this dump. I'm kind of looking all the throw out piles because there's been a lot of rain and stuff. Found a bunch of marbles right in here. I found a real nice 1858 mason jar way down deep down in there. So it's hard to tell what's here anywhere. But I'll get back on my first find. I'm just out here. Well, I walked over here. I don't know if you remember, I found two little swirled peewee, tiny peewee marbles right in there. I dug just tons of marbles when it was real cold this year, like in December. It's been November, December. And one day when it was real cold, I raked out a beautiful purple swirl marble in here, and that's about all I found, but I could only stay like 15 minutes, and I found a beautiful like Ravenswood swirled marble, so it was worth it. But it's froze, the ground's froze up in here. The sun really don't hit this much, but down in here it's unthawed, and I did a few rakes and flipped out a marble immediately, and it looks really nice, folks. First find within just seconds of being here. Oh, it's nice. It looks like an Akro agate. It's like an egg white clear base with a yellow patch on it. And it's real nice condition. It's a good one to start on. Look at that. That's actually nice. That white there, and it's creamy. You can like see down in it. It's clear base. That's decent. The condition's nice. Too bad it didn't have some ox blood in it, but still, first one. Later. Alright, I dug up in there and stuff, but it's just too froze. I got down here on the side of the hill, and I can get back in there, and I found some decent stuff in here worth making videos on. But I got a marble. I'm getting down to a layer. It just looks like a blue cat eye, but still, I'm finding marbles, and that's what I'm after. Yeah, it's a blue cat eye. Nothing to brag about. Well, I'm gonna have to go up and get my gloves. I don't have them on yet. I was just looking for a place to dig. One of the few places I could dig. I start getting down into the layer, and just as up in here, there's marbles down here too. Here's another one. This one looked dark. Yeah, it's one of these. It's just a solid clear one, but it's pretty. It's nice condition. Just an average one though. Later. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff like this too. That's an old button. It's white on the inside, and it's got like kind of onyx color, like tortoise shell color around the outside. It kind of looks purple, but it's not. It's like tortoise shell. It's kind of cool. Alright, if there's marbles in holes, I'll dig the marbles because I know what else is in here. That Akro came from right up here, the first one I found. I found alley agates in here. This is a town dump, so multiple generations and multiple families dumped on these places. And if there's one jar of marbles in here, they're everywhere. But there's not just one jar of marbles. There's like hundreds of them the kids had. But you can see how steep the sides of these hills are. Look at that. Piece of concrete I dug out. You fall down over that hill, you're hurting on all this glass. You gotta be careful. But I'm gonna dig back in here and look for some more marbles, so I'll get back if I see any. I should find some more, hopefully some old nice ones. Later. Now I see another marble right here. It looks smaller than average. It might, I think it's just one of these. It is, it's one of these solid blue ones. But I'm finding marbles, and that's a good sign. Another one. Later. Well, the marbles are right in that layer right here. I got another one that looks like a Vitro agate, but it looks like a real nice one. See it there? Look at Vitro. Oh man, that's a Marble King, and that's awesome. Hold on, that's a beautiful font. Holy mackerel! Hold on. That sure looks like Vitro colors, but it sure looks Marble King right there. Look at that. Purples, bright orange, green, and then a lighter purple around that. That's pretty nice. It's nice condition. There's no cracks or nothing to it. No flea bites. It's dirty, but that's a pretty one, folks. Look at that. Yeah, there's an old plastic car. That's a good sign. That's why I'm finding marbles. Somebody's kid, just like a station wagon, like a weird looking thing. I don't know. Huh. Later. It stinks the guns break on this. That's an old Marks, like Pacific Theater, World War II soldier. There's a street paper right there with a diamond embossed thing on it. I probably got it at the house. It's got a chip, but I'm still gonna take it. I'll get back if I see anything else. Later. I'm just taking my time today and going real slow, and I got another pretty cool find right here. You see it? It's a clay marble. First one of these in a while. It's a clay marble. It's got a unique kind of lead looking color to it. It's from the ground conditions, I would say, but that's nice. Later. Alright, I think the marbles are going that way. I just got another one here. It just looks like a solid color one, but it's nice condition. It's got a little other color to that, but not much. It's some kind of swirled green one. There's marbles showing up down in here. Let me break these things off. I see one down in the hole. Let me get it. They're showing up pretty consistently. So I'll dig in here for a while. Oh, it's a Marble King rainbow. It's like a Patriot, red and blue. It's got a unique patch pattern on it there. Another little blue up in here. See, and it's clear base on that end. That's like a Marble King rainbow. Nice condition. Later. Yeah, I just found this and I thought it was a solid yellow one, but it's got another swirl to it. It's some kind of swirl. It's just a clear base swirl. It looks like an alley with clear base on yellow. It's a nice condition. Later. A good many marbles back in here. I saw one fall. I think it's just a green cat eye, but you never know. This could be something cool. It is a green cat eye. Just a common marble, but it's nice condition. I'm definitely on the marbles. Just getting some rocks out of here. And I got another one. It's just a clear kind of aqua one. Another common one. But I'm kind of moving around. When I start finding a few, there's pockets of them around it that have a bunch of them in it, where you might find 60 just all together. That's what I'm looking for. The stuff usually gets busted, and then I'm on a hill, usually just slides right down. You know, that's what I'm looking for. But you can't hardly not take that. You can see I got a place, I found it. This is what I do. I cut all this down and get a wall going and rake in the wall, but this come right out of the ash layer. Look at that ACL. And that's 1940s. Verner's ginger ale, and I mean, it's just perfect. Nicest condition you could ask for coming out of the ground. I'm taking it. Later. Roll out of the wall. I got a classic Marble King. Is the manufacturer Bumblebee. But right there's one of these Marietta crystal beverages. I just filmed these in an antique store in my last video. You can see the marble right here. I'm doing all right. You can see though, I got this hole all opened up. It took me 2 hours to find a spot here to look. But that's a beauty. It's got, I'll show it through a real good camera. It's got black and real gray. Deep smoke gray right there. Right there, real deep purple and black. That's beauty. Red and the yellow there, real nice condition. That's a day maker. It's a Marble King Bumblebee, and it's a nice one. Later, folks. Yeah, I see another Marks figure here. It was up in these upper layers, almost to the top of the ground. But it's right here. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a good one. It's like a guy just walking, like holding something there. It's a whole army man of some kind. Look how nice these old Heck, you can even still read the label on that. It was in an ash layer. Right up top of the ground. It's an old Diamond Coke. That's probably worth $20 in real nice condition. This pull tab. Alright, I'm still finding marbles, but I had a big piece of concrete fall there. That's all concrete. It's huge. I doubt I can pick that piece up, maybe. But I started going that way. I haven't seen a marble for probably 20 minutes, and I got one here. It looks nice. It's right here. Oh, it's a Vitro. It's one of these clear base ones. It's got real beautiful color. All that color is veneered on the outside. Look at it. Looks like it'll even glow. You can see all the way through the marble. Let me see. See? It's clear base and the color is veneered on the outside. That's a beauty. Look at that strip of like copper. And a darker strip above it and a window looking all the way through. Yellow, green, copper, brown, black. That's nice. Nice condition. Alright, here's what I got. I got another handful of marbles. 3 pennies. And that marble, that Bumblebee, and that one below, it's nice. Plus this like green and copper marble I just found with the clear base is nice. So I didn't do bad, and I just dug right around in here. Most of the places it's still froze. It's unthawing though. But I'll come back and dig a bunch of marbles. I got that Verner's too. I'm going to take it to trade. I got a cap there for a mason that's good. It'll clean up to look perfect. Some other real weird caps for bottles. A couple doorknobs. A black one and a white one. I just dropped one of them marbles there. There it is. Let me put these in my pocket. But I didn't do bad. I've only been here like 2.5 hours. So there'll be a giveaway on this video, and I might add some more clips to this. I might come tomorrow and just add some more after this. That's what I'll do. But anyway, thanks for watching. Didn't do bad. I got a few keeper marbles, and that's what I'm looking for. Later. Alright, I'm about to my truck. This is still all dump here. You can see the snow over there on the tops of the hills. But I'll add more clips to this. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to come back and try to find some more marbles. I found a bunch of marbles right down in there. And see, there's trash all the way around the hill, and over that way there's older stuff down over the hill. That's where I found that Hannibal croc. So, and that an old straight-sided Pepsi down in there with the block print, but it has the short neck on it. Lots of nice stuff over there. I'll maybe go to the older part and add clips to it on this video. Later, folks. Alright, I'm on an older part of the dump today. It's the next day. Right down there is where I dug that Hannibal croc. But I'm going to look around in here and go farther down over the hill and try to find something a little older for this video. We'll see how I do. Later. Alright, I'm over in here. I found some old croc pieces over in this area. And some old stuff down there. And I start working this bank. And that's a rim of a milk right there sticking out. Just a wee little piece of it. I'll start getting it out. It's probably broke, but you never know. I thought I'd check. I'm going to dig it out. Yeah, it's broke. It's a milk. But busted. That's a shame. Probably said something on it. There's bottles back in here. Alright, I came up in here. Right there's the handle of my rake sticking out. I probably should take that to put on another rake. But this is where I broke my rake. And found that Powhatan croc broke earlier in February. Started raking up in here along this log, and man, if that's a marble, that sure is a nice one. Might be something else. Looks like a marble to me. Oh, it's a plastic ball. I got fooled. Fakes that look like just an amazing marble, and it is not. It's plastic. It's like rubber. Man, I'm moving around here, and that's an older base. I don't know if this is whole or not. It's looking promising. It's got an M something on the base. It doesn't look like anything modern. It looks pre-prohibition. It's that heavy glass with like an inset base. Let me get it out there and we'll see if it's whole later. Man, that's some kind of real thick glass, real early screw top of some kind. It's got M16 on the bottom. That's old. That might turn purple. I can tell by looking at it it's old. That's a 100-year-old piece of glass at least. Well, anyway, I'll get back. I'm looking in here. I just got this real old button that's metal. It's turning green. It looks like it's copper. It's got like a design on it. Saw it fall right out of the back of the hole. Later. I've been here a good while. I'm looking for marbles. This looks pretty nice. It looks like a 2 or 3 color cat eye. It's a cat eye, and it's got green tips on it. It's baby blue with green. It's 2 color for sure. It's nice. Right in there you can really see it. Anyway, that's a good one. Yeah, look at this. I was over in there. I come over here. Right there's a salt glaze crock sticking out of the ground. Pretty sure it's broke. It looks like it goes down, but it feels too loose. I think it's broken there. It is. It would have been a smoker. Huh. It's too bad. I'm not going to stay too much longer. I'm just looking for some places to dig in the future. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I found all kinds of heartbreaking milks. Some of them I threw back here had, well, this one's got embossing. It's got like a store name up here. Embossed around the top. But like multiples of these broken like soda bottles and just, but I did get one embalming fluid bottle. And it's that G.H. Michael Company, Cleveland, Ohio. So that's kind of cool. It's worth $1 or $2. I'll trade it. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Only one marble. But I had a chance for something. Thanks for watching. Well, that says Dr. Ellis on it. Wave set. But all the other ones I have, it's like, you can see, it's an early screw top in like the 1930s. But I have a bunch of the same bottle with a bunch of embossing in here. But this one has the dip the comb in the bottle. Whoa! Embossed on it, so I'm going to take that. It's worth a couple dollars, $1.50, like the cap on it. I'll take it and trade it. Well, I'm walking up out of here, and I've dug into this. There's old stuff down in there. It's just getting to it. It's mostly newer trash, but I see a good find. You see it now? There's a Bennington marble laying right here. It's rained and there's been snow on the ground and I've missed it digging. It's right here. It's a Bennington fired clay marble. Oh, it's a real nice condition. It's a pretty one. So that's kind of a day maker. I haven't found much. Found one other marble. You can see all these bottles and stuff coming out of that hill. There's no lack of places to dig here. But I'm getting out of here. Found something walking out. And it's nice. It'll go good with these other marbles from the last couple of days. It's pre-1900. It's like a salt glazed marble kinda. They were cooked in a furnace. But awesome. Later. I think there might be a marble right here. There is. Found 2 up here looking over this stuff. Huh. It looks like it's a swirl. It's a swirl, it's 2 colors blue, but it's just an average marble. I'll just put it in my pocket. Look around while I'm walking out, and almost to the top of the hill. And I found a seam in here, and it's just packed with trash. And I raked out a marble just within seconds of starting here. So I got a place to dig and come back, so I'm gonna look around a few more minutes in here later. Alright, I got another one with that just in seconds. It looks like a green cat eye. But that's good. If they were down the hill down there has to be marbles up here too. You see a green cat eye, but it's nice condition. There must be a bunch of them in here. I stayed and sucked it up, and this is the first one of these I found on my channel that's this big. I know what it is before I even picked it up. It's a big yellow and blue St. Mary's, West Virginia Marble King 2 color cat eye shooter. Look at this. Let me wipe it off. Oh man, it's nice condition too. Hold on, that's a beauty. It's a day maker. Look at, oh man. There you can see the marble. It's big and nice in 2 colors. Later. Alright, I looked around in there, found that shooter and them 2 other marbles. And that's all the digging I did, just raked around in there. There's some older pieces of glass in there, so I'll have a place to dig in a future video, so make sure you subscribe. I'm getting out of here. There'll be a giveaway next. Later. Alright, thanks for watching up to this point. These will all be given away in this video in one lot. All you have to do to enter to win this stuff is comment on the video, and in the next video that I put on YouTube, I will just use a random generator and we'll pick a random person from the comments. Only one entry per person. Just subscribe and comment on this video and you're entered for a chance to win.